Welcome back! Here's the epilogue. We're only doing this separate just because that last episode was 2 hours long, and that's a long time. For the past year, I've been focused on winning this war. I stand here today as a testament to your fortitude and commitment. I understand this will never suffice, but I wanted to take a moment to say something to all of you. Thank you. I hope I may continue to rely on you. There's only one place for me to be, Ike, and it's by your side. You've grown so much. I wonder, I would like nothing better than, and if Commander Grail and Elena could see you now. What a long road we've traveled, and yet, in many ways, it seems to pass so quickly. I'm glad it's all over. We did it. We did it well, didn't we? I'm sure Mom and Dad would be proud of us. Great job, Ike. Of course, if I hadn't been by your side the whole time, victory might have slipped away. Commander Ike, I'm gonna keep practicing so I can be even better than ever. Thanks for having faith in me. Finally. It's finally over. At long last, we can return to a life without war. Praise the goddess. Ike, are we going back to being mercenaries? I'm a great soldier and all, but the easy life of a mercenary is the only life for me, see? Now, let's go find some good-looking lassies. Bah. I suppose you want some kind of congratulations now, right? Well, too bad. You're a snot-nosed whelp, but I'm still better than you. Don't ever forget that. Hey, boss, we did it. Woohoo! You know, I'm completely in love with your fighting style. If I could train under you, it would be great. So let me stick around for a while, alright? I have no more work here. I will be leaving you shortly. If you have need of my services, you know how to reach me. Time for the Crimean and settlers. I never noticed Largo had a bear hat. Valencia, you've had to wait a long time. But I finally fulfilled my contract. Heck, the mission is complete. Oh, my lord Ike, on behalf of all Crimea, my departed father, mother, and uncle, I thank you once again. Hey, stop. Come on. Will you please stop doing that? Pardon? I think I've gotten used to a few of these noble customs and whatnot, but I still can't handle the bowing. It makes me antsy and itchy, too. Oh, my lord Ike. Oh, glorious day of sweet victory. Praise upon the day the goddess did see fit to send Sir Ike to save our land. Thank you, General Ike. Because of you, I believe we better understand how best to serve Princess Valencia. Through your strength, the dark clouds that blanket Crimea have been dispelled. From this day forth, we will give our all to see the restoration of this land and its people. General, you are Crimea's savior. For your momentous services, I salute you. Huzzah! Nay, 1,000 huzzahs! Wait! I'm glad that's over. When I saw King Dayan, I was sure I was done for. Or that he tortured me. But but you were a bull. Thank you. Now I can go home and see my family once more. When I get back to the countryside, I'm gonna boast to all my family and friends that I fought under you. Margot and I are going to stay here and open up a little shop. With Crimea undergoing reconstruction, there's gonna be a lot of people moving about. We'll open up an inn with good food and drink, and free butter on every table. We'll be rich in no time. We'll let you know when everything's all set up. You can drop in any time. We'll even give you special rates. Maybe we should call it General Ike's Inn. Our Begnion squads. General Ike, I'll be taking my leave of you for the time being. I must return to Begnion and to report on the war's outcome. Aren't you going to take Begnion soldiers with you? You lent us quite a few. Though the war may be over, it will take many weeks to see the country secure. I spoke with the princess earlier, and she asked if we help if possible. So we'll leave them in your care a while longer. We really do owe Begnion a lot, don't we? In the end, we got not only you, but the whole battalion of reinforcements. General Zelgius and his troops are the reason we were able to minimize casualties during the final battle, yet we did not see him. He and his men took care of the retreating Dayans and allowed us to focus on the enemies before us. No matter the assistance you had, the victory itself is a result of your strength and leadership. I know people who will be very pleased with your triumph. Please give my thanks both to the Apostle and Sephron. I plan to go and thank them myself someday, but understood. Very well. Farewell, understood. Farewell, General. I look forward to seeing you again. Farewell. Hey, Ike, handsome. Ike, hey, handsome. I've decided to return to the service of the Begnion Pegasus Knights. Cool beats, huh? No, you're gonna go be a Crimean Royal Knight. Oh, I owe you so much, Ike. Thank you so very much. I'll see you around. I think I may try. I think I may try to start over in Begnion. Maybe it's too much too soon. But I just want to live a more responsible life. Plus, I'm tired of men threatening to break my knees. Goodbye, Ike. Goodbye, General Ike. The war has given me the confidence to enter the service of Begnion's Knights. Thank you so much. Devdon is glad the fighting stopped. Devdon prefers peace and quiet. War is not good for anything. Well, we're going home. All of our desert friends are waiting for us. And wow, do we have some stories to share with them. Lagoons, and Beorg. Perhaps the gap between us has narrowed. War is horrible, yet maybe we've gained something valuable after all. Find me when you come to the dunes. We can sit and talk, with no fighting. Are you leaving already? Yep, I'm out of here. I've got some important guests to convey as to convey to the king. Yes? He's talking about us. We're taking my father to visit Gallia for a while. We Herons should live near a forest, after all. Tabaran spoke with King Kanagus on our behalf. So you're not returning to Serene's? Well, we made our peace with the Apostle. We're not ready to live there yet. I see. You'll be able to return someday. Bjork and Laguz will come to an understanding and respect each other. You may be right. I hope you are. Are you ready? Are you ready? We should be leaving soon. Oh, wait. Wrong thing. Are you ready? We should be leaving soon. Gifka, I'm in your debt as well. Gallia is a very special place to me. I'd like to visit again someday, if I may. Come whenever you're able. Come whenever you're able. The king will be pleased to see you. And one more thing. Gallia will not spare any effort in aiding Crimea's reconstruction. We will be spending... We will begin sending we'll begin sending supplies and workers to you shortly. That's much appreciated. Oh wait, recently, what is it? You think I could touch the medallion one last time for my mom and dad? Of course, go ahead. Put your hand on it. Alright, thank you very much. Is that enough? Yes, I just wanted to say goodbye. Thank you. And to you too, Ike. What? I'd also like to give our heartfelt thanks to you and your parents as well. For fulfilling the hopes of our sister. Thank you. Yes.
Ike, I will help rebuild Crimea too. I will lend you much strength.
I can't believe I'm doing this, but I must admit you've done well. You're a good fighter. Too good to leave with these Bjork. We'll meet again. Birds next? Birds next. People like birds.
Well, it's about time for us to take wing.
We've built quite close bonds, haven't we?
This is true. We're especially grateful for your help in Serene's forest. The next time you're visiting the southern coast, come to Fredikix. The entire country will celebrate your arrival.
The country of the Hawk tribe, eh? That would be fun. I'm interested in what kind of food you eat.
We collect berries from the trees on the peaks no Bjork could climb. And the juices and desserts made from it are beyond compare. We have ocean delicacies, mountain treats. We have everything.
I'll pass on the dessert, but I'll take an extra helping of meat.
Ha ha! Leave it to me.
I hate to interrupt your gleeful chat, but I thought I should tell you. You don't have to visit Kilvis. It's our policy not to invite Bjork to our home unless they pay well. King Kilvis, despite all of your posturing, you came to our aid in the end. You turned out to be a better ally than I dare hoped for. Keep your foolish tongue inside your foolish head. And don't tell anyone. I have a reputation to think of.
Farewell.
And I'm serious about Fredikix. I'm serious about Fredikix.
Come anytime.
General, the bird tribes are in your debt. We are grateful. Please take care. If you have ever if you ever have a need to, if you ever have a need for the king's eyes, fire a flaming arrow from up on high. I'll see it and come flying. That's if I'm not busy on an errand for the king. General, I'll never forget you. Thank you for I'm just glad it's all finally over. Maybe now I can get some sleep. Things are gonna be rough in day into. I don't know what the future holds, but I'm heading back. My homeland, it is my homeland after all. Yeah. I've played my part, I've played my part. All that remains is for me to take my leave of this place. History will judge my actions. Mustin and the others are going to Dane, and I think I'm going to go with them. Thank you for everything, General. I hope they packed enough food. I'm pretty hungry. Crimea is an interesting place, but I've decided to travel to Dane. Perhaps fate will bring us together again. How odd. Ina, we've we've been enemies, and allies. Thanks to you, Rajan was saved, and I was so... Thank you. So, you were with King Dane because you were trying to save Rajan? Yes. Rajan is most important thing in my life. Some 19 years ago, he said he wanted to broaden his knowledge and left Goldoa. He never returned. When I finally found him, it was too late. He'd been so twisted that he was no longer able to recognize me. And yet, I wanted to be near him. With Seer's help, I too came to Dane. Oh, grandfather. Maybe it's because I never saw his body. But it doesn't feel like the Seer's really dead. It's like he's out there somewhere. Because he is. He's still alive. We have to make reason for if he died there, that he had to show up in Radiant Dawn somehow. That is the only reason this line exists. Because, yes, they did plan the sequel while writing this game. Have you forgiven him? He does not need my forgiveness, except for that one moment when I learned of his deception. I never thought of him as an enemy. That's good. Are you returning to Goldoa, Ina? Yes. I must help Rajan return to his hometown. Take care. And give my regards to Kurthnaga. Thank you, I will. I wonder if that small cat there is actually a Laguz. Crimea, the people who suffered gravely during the harsh Daean occupation, have at last regained their freedom. These same Crimeans have a saying, no matter how harsh the winter, the spring will ever flow. This popular proverb proves true as the warm winds of change begin to blow across the countryside. The war has left the country in ruins, but
the people rise from the ashes and take their first step towards rebuilding their nation. Though once scorned and despised as subhumans, the Lagoos put aside their past enmity and came to aid their neighbors. Look at those chonker tigers up there. And the Crimeans never forgot that it was Gallia that had fought beside them and helped free them from the yoke of Daean's oppression. Led by the example of Valencia and her retainers, Crimea begins transforming into a land its king had dreamed of. A land where Beork and Lagoos live together, in harmony and equality. The reconstruction efforts progress. The administration of government announces that the enthronement of Queen Valencia, the new queen, and now the day of her crowning arrives. The final cutscene's coming up. I'm so tired I could fall over. Peace is all well and good, but it sure is busy. We're rebuilding a country that was completely devastated by war. It's bound to be tough. You're right. I bet Princess Valencia and the people in the palace are twice as busy. Speaking of Valencia, what's she doing? She's in that room over there, surrounded by court officials. They seem really busy. I feel so sorry for her. As long as she's getting at least a little bit of rest, I'm not worried. But she probably isn't. Maybe if I sang her a lullaby. Oh no. I forgot. You forgot what? I gave the medallion to Racin, but I forgot all about the Galder. What should we do? Hey, yeah. We never did find out who Altina is, did we? The only one who could sing the Galder. Well, when things calm down, we'll have to head out and search for her. Is that Altina you speak of, one of the three who defeated the Dark God? Hey, Zephyrin, so you made it, did you? I arrived mere moments ago. Let me congratulate you on your successful end of your journey. Please, thank you. Please tell me, do you know who Altina is? Of course, Altina founded my homeland of Begnion. Oh, then it was a mistake. We can't give the song to someone who died so long ago. There is one who yet shares both the bloodline and the name of the heir to Altena. Who's that? Sadiki, Krishk Altena. None other than the Apostle herself. The Apostle? Is this something everyone in Begnion would be aware of? No, there are very few who know that name. Well, why do you ask? The Apostle is Altina. Oh, I'm so relieved and exhausted, too. I'm just going to go back to my room. See you later, Zephyrin. That was rather sudden. Did I say something to cause her distress? No, nothing. Like that. It's just that so much has happened between Begnion and Serenes. Would you tell me about it? I would hear what you have to say on this matter. Sure. To tell the truth,
Recap Serene's forest. I see. The assassination of the Apostle, the Serene's massacre, and the use of the medallion to revive the Dark God. All of it was part of Ashnod's grand scheme? That's the conclusion we came to. You have me at a loss. Why is that? For many years I have walked these lands, watching, listening, and never did I uncover what you have found. Now that you have presented me with this information, I don't know what to say. I merely fulfilled the hopes of my father and mother. Now you speak from hindsight, rescuing Princess Crimea, winning the Apostles' trust, and defeating King Dane. With Laguz at your side, no less, you have accomplished all of these miraculous things. I had trust in my vested and valiant companions at my side. It was only through their support that I was able to do these things. Even in ever the humble one, eh? Now, before I return home, may I hear the Golder of release? I must convey it to the Apostle. You would do that? None of you can leave Crimea. The new queen will need your strength. I suppose that will be the case for a little while, won't it? A little while. Are you sure the hero of Crimea, general-like, if you wish it? No post will be beyond your reach. I don't care about any of that. It's more trouble than it's worth, and I don't see the value of being some fancy lord. When the country is safe, I'm giving up that title and everything and going back to the simple mercenary life. Ha ha! Truly? You are... Is something strange? Yes, it's very... I think that's enough. I'm so sorry. Unbelievable. Despite all your appearances, you really are quite rude. Commander, may I have a minute? Sure. What is it, Titania? Princess Alicia? Oops. It's Queen Alicia, isn't it? The court minister wants Queen Alicia and you to come out onto the balcony and greet the people. What? Greet the people? Me? Yes, you. I've done what I was asked to do. Now hurry up and get going. Hey, Titania, nuts. Why do I? What's going on? The people of Crimea wish to see their hero and sing praise. Even if the hero himself protests. If they want a greeting, surely their new queen would suffice. I'll go speak to her. Thus, do heroes give birth to a new chapter in this history? Mike, I doubt you've even noticed. Your story, the everyday mercenary who becomes a hero, will awaken ugly appetite and ambition in many. It will be the cause of strife and discord throughout the land. I'm certain Ashnard saw the truth in this. In a way, Ashnard's dream may have been fulfilled. The seeds of war have indeed been sown across the continent. It appears your trials are just beginning, my gallant young hero. May the goddess ride with you.
What's wrong? Everyone's waiting to see you.
I'm nervous. I've spent my whole life in hiding. It's just no one ever taught me how to rule a kingdom. I don't think I'm ready to be their queen. I don't think I'm ever really going to be ready.
What's the matter with you?
Ike, stop it. How can I—
Did anyone teach you how to hire mercenaries?
No, but that's not the same.
How to win back lost allies? How to win back your lost kingdom?
That's different.
No, it's not. You've done such an amazing job, and I think you always will.
I see.
All right. Come on. We'll do this together.
Thank you, my Lord Ike. I am so blessed to have met you.
And so it was that in the spring of the year 646, Alencia Rydell Crimea saw peace return to her homeland. In the years to follow, the story of Queen Alencia and her noble hero Ike spread across the land and inspired the songs of many a wandering troubadour.
And that is the end of the game. We're gonna let the credits play. As for getting into Radiant Dawn, we're gonna be playing that. But at time of recording, there's also another game I want to play on this channel coming out soon. And I think I'm gonna have that game go in between episodes of Radiant Dawn, because that game hasn't come out yet. So I'm gonna start playing Radiant Dawn episodes, and once the next game that I want to play comes out, I'm gonna put that up in between those. As for any transfer bonus content relating to Radiant Dawn, we won't actually be able to do that due to my copy of Radiant Dawn being scratched in just such a way where it doesn't let me do transfer bonuses. I don't like this, but it's all we get to do. But we will be doing it as if we were playing New Game Plus, so we'll get the secret characters and all that, and see all that kind of story bits. This just sucks because if we got transfer bonuses, certain characters would be able to recruit certain characters, which makes some things easier. Transfer bonuses would make certain characters better, and some characters that are already good even better. And what else was there? Then it would also give make stuff overall better, like for how transfer bonuses work. But fortunately, we can't. Unfortunately, we aren't able to do those. That, and it also prevents us from getting special scenes. Not the special scenes that I want, like the only bit of actual voice acting of a on-story map scene kind of thing that isn't an actual cutscene in Tellius. But we'll work on getting that as well. As for now, we're just gonna be waiting through the credits and such. Definitely comment below on thoughts, opinions, anything you may want to know. May see something. See, so this is, I'm probably gonna put this out on the same time as the same day as that. So we'll start Radiant Dawn, I'm gonna say, on the 3rd. No, wait. Let's start Radiant Dawn on the 5th of April. So mark that on your calendars. I'll have Radiant Dawn prepared for a series at that point. Who knows, maybe it'll be complete by the time that one's finished and we can start on, I don't know, Fire Emblem's 8? I think it's what I have left out of easy to record ones. Okay, that song's done. And let's see, what else was there since that interruption happened? I could also start on some stuff on the PSP or PS2. Just because I have those, and there was some games I wanted to play off of those. Finn. Well, there's supposed to be a thing that tells you unit strength. Here it is, the records. I'm interested to see who got the most kills. My bets are Jill, Soren, or Ike. Else. Unit records. Okay, time for the top 3. Or top 5. Oscar. Soren. Jill. Ike. Who got first? Really, Titania? She hit the bench. She doesn't deserve first place.
It's wrong.
Alright. I do want to show the extras menu as well. There's GBA connector, so if you have a GBA, theater, all the cutscenes, the sound rooms with all the songs, illustrations. It's like character profiles. It's like Gifka here. Naysala. Jabarn. Nasir. Ina. Alencia. Margot. Joffrey. Bastion. Lucia. Har. Ranulf. Darnell. Khalil. Tanith. Janif. Ulki. Rayson. Devdan. Mararum. Tormod. Stefan. Makalov. Astrid. Jill. Soth. Zehark. Nephany. Brom. Kieran. Volk. Mordecai. Leith. Rolf. Mist. Marcia. Ileana. Mia. Soren. Gatry. Sheenon. Riss. Boyd. Oscar. Titania. And Ike. All in recruitment order. Now, if you had the GBA transfer bonuses, you would actually get that Sacred Stones and FE6 and 7 and character profiles on this screen as well. And then there's like trial maps. I'm not going to do trial maps. But until next time, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and goodbye.